Hey everyone and welcome to a new quick look. This is Really Weird Pool. On Steam at the moment, available for a few pounds. I think it's like £3 sterling, if I remember correctly. Prices may vary differently for the country you're in. But this is a really weird pool game. And by really weird, what I actually mean is it's normal pool. So think of things like Q Club or like old Miniclip pool games. But the tables are weird. They're not just square tables. You can have different shapes. I've tried online game a few times now, but I can never get a person to play against me who knows how to play the game right now. So I'm going to go to a local game because you can play against AI instead. Different tables look the circle, classic. You can even play a classic pool if you want to. Heart, hexagons, an L shape, semicircle, square, star, T, triangle, X, Y, Z. That's a pretty wide variety of games. Or say games. Variety of tables. By the way, you always play, I think, 8-ball pool, so you have no choice there. Because I love you, my viewers, I'll give you heart first. And we'll play against the medium AI. I think that's an illegal break. Because I think a certain number of balls have to hit the pocket. Was that foul? Yes, illegal break. At least 4 balls must hit a rail, or a solid or strike ball must be pocketed. You can find this out, by the way, if you go to help. And this actually auto started when I first booted the game. It tells you the info for playing 8-ball pool. So as I said, you have to have 4 balls hit the cushion at first. And then it's basically, we decide who's going to take solids or stripes. And it's open table until one of us pots that, and then we have to go for the rest. We can't hit the 8-ball. We have to clear up all like the stripes or all the solids, depending what we are. And then we pot the 8-ball and win. Also gives you tips here of like how to play the game. But the tips weren't very clear for me. I like that instead of calling it spin, it's called English. You put a little bit of English on the ball. Anyway, this looks like a kind of weird pot. But I'm going to go for it, I think. Oh, you know what? No, I'm just going to smash into them, I've decided. Let's open this game up a little bit more so it's a bit more entertaining. So I'm going to just hit this front and center. By the way, the top here is how you put English on it, so to speak. So let's say I want to put a little bit of, like, backspin. I don't want a lot, but I don't want front spin because that'll go straight to the pocket. It says in the tips, you click and pull the cue back. What it actually means is this cue up here. This took me a while to figure out, but we're going to give this the full mustard. This is the English mustard shot. And we fouled immediately and potted the black ball. How about we have a little reset on that one? You know, I was just giving him a chance at first. Okay, we'll put a little bit of, like, check side on it this time. I'm still happy with where the ball is. Okay, perfect. The black ball didn't just immediately go straight in the pocket this time. Nice open table. Here comes a game of pool. What are you doing? Not going to question the AI there, but you did bank a shot into the black ball, so that's a foul. Which ball would I rather be right now? I don't really know. I think stripes aren't... you know what? I think stripes are terrible. I think I'd prefer to be solids right now. Nah, we'll be stripes. I've changed my mind. What we're going to do is place the ball here. And we're going to change the English on this to be a little bit of top spin. Going to aim the shot out. And we're going to keep moving this around. What I'm hoping to do right now is, like, dislodge this ball. Like so. Is that more possible? No. But it could have been. You never know. Right, again. I'm feeling that's pretty good, honestly. I think I want this to bounce... what side do I want to put on this? I mean, the most likely ball I think I'm going to get now is this red ball up here. So I kind of want the cue ball to come back to where I am. So I think I want a bit of right side on this. Just to straighten the ball out off the cushion. And I don't think we hit this too hard because I would like it to take into the pocket. Okay, we missed by a country mile. But I was on that red ball, so I'm pretty content by that. Right, let's see what you do this time, AI. Okay, that was a much better shot than your first one. Now you're frightening me. Okay. Okay, AI, you're showing off now. Holy moly, the AI is going to smash me again. Okay, they fouled again. And this time, it's pretty good for us. No, we're not going to take it from there. We'll take it from, like, here. We just want to tap this into the middle pocket. Not too hard. Maybe a little bit of check on it. Like, I just don't want it to roll too far forwards. Just tap it in. Feather it in. Perfect. Then, we're going for this one next. I think I can't really avoid this, but let's try and put, like, super backspin on it. Let's see how much I can actually put on it. To try and avoid the blue ball. Okay, we still clipped it, but we at least knocked it off the cushion. I think next we go for green ball. Green ball in the bottom pocket. I think that's fine. This is going to go like this, up, and then nestle in here. I don't really want that to happen, so I'm going to put... I think I'm going to put a lot of topspin on this. And hope it doesn't go into this pocket. I wouldn't mind if it hit the jaw and bounced back. Perfect. Hits the jaw, bounces back. This means I'm on my blue ball now. Okay. We're going to put some backspin on this. And we're going to give it a little bit of spiced mustard. Perfect. I think I can put this yellow ball. It's a very awkward shot though. Normally you'd like this just to roll along the cushion. But I think I'd miss if it just rolls along the cushion. I think that might take if I go softly. So we're going to go pretty soft on this. Again, if this misses, at least it'll be over the pocket. Never mind, we don't miss. Right, now this is the spicy one. I don't know if I can really get this in. So what I might do is set myself up. It's so hard for the AI to like clear from here. Like that orange ball looks like a nightmare to pot unless they get like literally behind it. As long as I don't leave them in the center of those three solids, I think I'm fine. I might even just knock this out actually. And leave the cue ball on the cushion. A little bit harder than I wanted, not going to lie, but that's still okay. Okay. Let's see what the AI does from here. Okay, the AI is a god. Goddamn idiot. Okay, I can clear from here. Will I? I don't know. Depends if I bottle it. We want to have a small angle. Lots of backspin. Okay, I did not put enough on that. I needed more mustard, so to speak. You don't have to nominate a pocket, interestingly, so what I think I'm going to do is just tap this and leave the cue ball here. The black is now open. They can't put the orange ball from here. It'd be an amazing shot if they get the red ball. They have snookered me, though. That's actually a very incredible play from the AI. Now, normally I'm not terrible at snookers, but obviously my angles are all wrong now. So this is coming down like here. This might do it. We don't want to hit this too hard though. Can I make it? No, not quite. So they're going to get a ball in hand. The orange ball is still so hard to pot. Yeah, I was expecting to clear the red. Not that way though, but they did clear it. So they might just try to... Okay, never mind. I thought... Oh my god, they're going to get it. No, they're not. Now they are. I thought they were just going to play a snooker on me. I think they've got a half-ball snooker. They have. I can't pot this. Can I? This is very tight. Oh my god, this is tight. I think I can get this. Assuming the line is trustworthy, I think this goes in. Ladies and gentlemen, we beat medium AI on the heart table. God knows what the difficult AI would have done to me. Just annihilated my Anus, I suppose. Let's set a different game now. What else appeals to me here? Honestly, let's see what Star looks like. Give me medium AI again. They were no chumps. Right. There's no balk line, but I guess there is one internally. Let's go with... I want to see how much spin I can really get onto this when I whack it. Okay. Not a surprise as a result, I'm not going to lie. We foul. They're going to go stripes and I'm solids, which is fine. I did actually put a solid off the break as well. Interesting. I think we go for the pot here. We might just go straight back into the pocket over here, I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping this hits the cushion first and then bounces into the centre of the table. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. I've put a little bit too much on it, I'm not going to lie. I was hoping to put this next, but I'm not really on that. What we could do is a dastardly little snooker, though. Tiny little hit. Tiny little hit game. There you go. They're snookered. The AI is a geometric god, apparently. They've snookered me now, I think. Have you snookered me? No, not quite. In fact, I can pot that. It's quite the opposite of a snooker. In my world, that should skim their ball, but I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe the line is not trustworthy. No, the line was trustworthy. Right, we're getting into the spicy Dijon mustard section of the frame now. If I do this, it's going to cannon back and hit the black. That kind of scares me a little bit, but yeah. That's fine. Now, we're probably going to just have to nail this or trust the hands of the gods that they don't just pot off this. But what I think I'm going to do is cannon perfectly onto the red ball so that I don't foul. And then I'm just going to try and bury the cue ball into the pack of balls with a bit of topspin. Like, I didn't want to hit this too hard. Like, they're not going to pot from here. And slowly they're going to free the... They're going to slowly free the balls for me so that I don't have to. Okay, he potted one of mine at least, but that's not a foul, I believe. No. Holy moly, Medium AI is not messing around. Right, what are you going to do now? You've tied up one of the balls, which is pretty annoying. And I can't hit the blue one, so... We're going to go for a pot on the red, I guess. I could try and leave this over the pocket as well to block a pocket, but I don't think that's worth. I have to put backspin on it. You can't put crazy backspin on it like you could in like games like Q Club, but you put a decent amount on. That was actually a great result for me. The next game plan, I think, is just to cannon off this slowly and then leave the cue ball in that corner. Because this is going to be hard for them to clear out. My blue ball is pottable. Their green is pretty hard to pot. He is a god, though. He's potted both. What the actual, you know, the absolute frick. I still should clear from here. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of topspin on this, but not hit this too hard. There you go. I just wanted the ball to stay like roughly where it was. I've made this a little bit harder than I should have done, I'm not going to lie. And I can see the in-off here. To avoid in-off, let's put some backspin on it. And ladies and gentlemen, a star has been born. Andalone, the pool sensation. Let's give at least one more table a go. I'm not interested in classic. Hexagon, that's a bit boring. You know what? Z table. Give me the medium AI again. Okay, that's not quite how I expected the Z to be, I'm not going to lie. What's my balk? Okay, it's all down here. Let's do this then. And just nail into them. Top spin. The full Hellmann's mustard. The black ball didn't go in the pocket, the cue ball did though. I potted 2 solids and a stripe. It's open table. So I'm stripes. But my back is against the wall a little bit right now. That was an insane go. He nearly potted 2 again. Right. My turn to rock and rumble. I think I'm going to go very aggressive now. Lots of backspin. I'm hoping the cue ball like backs up and then hits this little pack of balls and clears them for me, because I've got 3 balls on top of one another. There you go. Black ball, do not go in the pocket, thank you. Okay. I think we go for this next. I'd love to play on a pool table like this. I've never played bumper pool before. I've heard of it though. But like weird tables like this, I'd like to see a professional work on a table like this and just see how long it would take for them to like figure out the angles. I imagine on a table like this one specifically, they'd be fine because, you know, it's all like geometric angles. But like a curved table, that could be interesting. You know what? Maybe we'll give it one more game actually. I wouldn't mind seeing the circle table as well before I finish the video. I literally can't line this up right now. Right, that's good enough. Wait a second. So this is going to bounce, hit their ball probably. I think I want a tiny little bit of topspin on this. And I think we want to go pretty hard. Yeah, I did hit their ball as expected. Don't go in the corner pocket. We didn't. Okay, I'm going to put left hand side on this. And have it bounce back, hopefully. Ooh, I went into the jaws. I potted one of theirs instead. I might pot the cue ball as well, actually. Yeah. That's a pretty bad turn for me. They fouled, I think, for that. You hit my ball first, right? Yes. Okay. I have to be very careful here, because the black's not in a terrible place to pot. I think this is my hardest ball to get. And I'm going to give myself some options here, I think. Let's go forward spin. Okay, I gave myself a really bad option then. I'm not quite used to the spin yet. This is definitely more acute than I wanted it to be. If I can, let me put right hand side on it. Okay, they're still snookered, but we should have done way better then. And in fact, I've made my ball worse off now. The AI does not mess around. Like, they will just hit my ball if they have to. I'm very happy where that's gone, though. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is clear this one out. I'm just going to take this gently, I think. Ooh. You moved the marker, then, you little cheek. Just roll this into the corner. Right, they can't realistically pot the red ball from where they are, but I think I'm going to try and leave them snookered. A little bit of left-hand side. Get out of that one. Okay, I hit it too hard. It's still hard for them to pot, but not the snooker that I was after. Okay, they potted my ball and then the cue ball. And I should clear up from here. This could be 3-0 Andalona versus the AI. Just roll this one in. You don't have to hit it hard. And then roll the black in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3-0. Man versus machine. Man is on top. You know what? We'll give you the one more. It might not matter anymore. And we'll give the AI a little kick up the backside. We'll give them a hard AI. And see how this goes. Right. Give it the English mustard again. I feel like the strength of the shot isn't quite right. Like, I feel like the harder shot should be harder. But this is a pretty entertaining game, you know. For a few pounds, this could entertain you for like an hour or two. Especially against, you know, friends. You can set up private lobbies, so, you know. You could have a nice little time with this if you like pool games. Especially pool games with a twist. I honestly thought they were just going to, like, rail that into the pocket then. But they didn't. Right, I am solids. This looks weird, but I want to try and clear my balls out. So I'm going to do this and hit it incredibly hard. I nearly potted the black ball. Didn't think I was hitting the black there. My angles were a little bit off. It does give me another ball that I can pot though, I think. I think I can pot this green ball in. It's a very tight cut. Especially when the mouse is a little bit sensitive. Right, that will do it, I think. Here, this is going to go towards the black ball again, worryingly. So I think I'm going to put a bunch of topspin on it and maybe try and get it to stick to the cushion. See if this works. 1 second. Slight annoyance, occasionally when I drag the ball. Sorry, drag the cue, it's affecting my shot. There you go. I still hit the black ball. And I potted one of theirs. That's not a great result. Not a foul though, because I hit my ball first. Hard AI, not messing around right now. My ball's in a really bad position. That's an incredible shot, by the way. I'd like to see you pot the next one, though. Well, he gave it a good go. And he's blocked the pocket over there. Scumbag. Okay, this is going to be a pretty hard shot. Just slowly. Caught the front edge of the pocket. It's still not terrible. Okay, he knocked one of my balls out. That's favourable for me. And I can pot this, I think. I can't pot it. The black is in the way. Okay, so we want to leave their ball in a position that he can't pot it, I think. To do that, I think I'm just going to leave the cue ball here. I knocked the orange out. Block their pocket. Pretty good shot. They can get into this pocket, I think. Never mind. He had other ideas. He might purposely foul here. Never mind. He didn't need to. Oh, he did hit mine first. He must have grazed it. Okay, I have to clear up from here then. Good luck to me to clear up. I think, honestly, IRL. Well, I've not played pool for a while, actually, considering COVID and other reasons. In my prime, when I was playing pool a decent amount, I think I would clear up from here. I think in this game, I'm probably not going to clear up from here. I've already made a pretty poor shot. I wanted this way further back for the red. I still think we can make this. But it's not very clean. I'm also canning it into my balls now. Okay. I nearly said this was a result. It was better than like I hoped for, probably. We're still on a ball. We don't want to hit this too hard. I'm on green next. My brown ball is going to be the real difficult one here. Purple's not easy, don't get me wrong, but I'm worried about brown. I'm also worried about where the black is in relation to everything. I think a small amount of topspin and some speed will help me here. That's not terrible. This is definitely potable. How on God's green earth do I put the brown after this, though? That is the question. Put a little bit of backspin on it. Oh my word, we got it to drop. Right, this is basically impossible, and I think wherever I leave the cue ball, he's always going to have a shot on the black. And the AI doesn't look like he's going to miss, so I think this is hit and hope. Okay, this isn't the way I wanted this to go out. Lucky snooker? Nah, the AI will pot this. Fair enough, 3-1 man versus machine. I can take that as a result. Hard AI just doesn't miss. It was very hard to set up a snooker there as well, I think, because, it just rattled around the table. But this is really weird pool. Pretty fun game, honestly. Let me just go back to the main menu. You can set up private games. There are public games, but I've had problems finding people, to play with. But maybe as the game grows, you'll get more public players. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick look. Let me know if you want to see more on the channel. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.